I wouldn't be a burden to someone. That's what I ultimately want, honestly. I just realized that today. I think I finally realized that. Um, Growing up as the eldest daughter, I had to always do a lot of things on my own, and I'm very hyper dependent, and I don't like asking help. It makes me feel like a burden. It makes me feel like I am going to be disappointed whenever I ask for help, so I just didn't, and I never liked doing so. But yeah, I have been in hermit mode for a long time, especially before my big move, and I haven't told anyone that I was moving, and I haven't even told my family when I was in the process. I was facing everything alone, and I wanted to, and sometimes I know they can't help me. It's not that I'm asking for help, but I just wanted to tell someone about what I'm going through, or I was going through it, but I really didn't have anyone that I told things to. And it's not that there's no one that I cannot tell that to. It was just my choice, I chose to not tell anyone about it. Not my best friend, not my friends, not my parents. No, not like random people I'm dating. And then when I finally made that big move, I realized that I am so done doing things on my own. Not because I can't, just I don't want to anymore, and I deserve help. We all deserve that. We all deserve someone who would be there for us. Ultimately, that's what we're here for. That's what friends are for. That's what partnerships are for. That's what life is about. No one can do it alone. Ultimately, it's our job to heal ourselves. It's not anyone else's job to do that, but we all deserve community. We all deserve a partner. We all deserve a friend, someone, a person. We all deserve our own person, and and honestly, that's something I want, and I'm finally admitting that. I don't want to go on here and be like, I want to keep doing things alone, because that is such an eldest daughter thing. I've been working on that a lot lately. I've been asking for help. And I've been admitting that I need help, and I've been receiving a lot of beautiful responses, like positive responses for that. Even when I was just traveling around in Europe and I was carrying this big ass luggage, and I thought, I didn't think about it yet. Like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna carry this big luggage alone in a new foreign country? Because it's my first time ever in Europe, and I don't know how everything works, and I don't know how the people are and all that. Maybe I don't speak their language, and And I was there, even in Germany, and I was just walking around at the airport, and I saw this, there's this big set of stairs in front of me, and I was just, and I'm like, holy shit, how am I gonna fucking do this? I started doing it, and then everyone was looking at me. I was kind of embarrassed, but then there were these guys who were kind enough to stop, go back, and help me bring my luggage down. And even in planes, I don't know how I'm gonna put up my luggage because I can't reach it, but I always get help, no matter what. Even if I ask for it, even if I don't, people would offer it. And and yeah, I don't want to keep doing things alone, and I want to be a burden in someone's life, because I would want someone to burden me as well with their problems, you know? I would want someone to come to me when they have issues and they just want to rant. And thinking about that, that is something that I would like to be to someone else too, because I would happily have someone be a burden to me, you know? Like my best friend, I would never understand her. We have really different views and opinions, and we grew up in different situations, and we have a lot of differences, and whenever we think about it, we don't have much in common, but I believe that we're soulmates, and I am just meant to be in her life forever, and I want to, even if we're apart. And a lot of times she would just call me when she has issues and problems, and I'm so happy to just be there for her and listen to her rant about all these things. I would happily do that. And she said the same to me. Like, I never wanted to burden other people with my problems. Whenever I would have to deal with issues, I like facing them alone, because I'm like, everyone has their own shit going on, so. But no. I think we all deserve someone who would happily sit with us through all those things and just be there, you know. And ultimately, that's what I want. And I want to let my walls down and admit that I need other people, and I want it as well, not just need. I have done it. I have done a lot of healing, a lot of things on my own, but just because I can carry them doesn't mean they're not heavy, and I want to just stop carrying heavy shit alone. Not to be really slutty in that sense, but I'm really craving that, and I want that. But also I know that since I can do it alone, and I've been fine for the longest time, it's not something that I can force, and I can just find easily like that. I know it's something that I would like to work on, and it'll take time, and it'll take a lot of patience to build that with someone, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's something that I'm willing to work on. And yeah, and I don't want to keep saying that I did it alone, because honestly I didn't. I had a lot of help whether it be directly or indirectly. I've always had support around me. I just choose to not. I just choose to not see it and get it, and that's on me. That's not on anyone. But yeah, lately I've also been connecting with a lot of other women who are looking for the same thing, and it brings me joy. Like, all these beautiful independent women are looking for the same things as I am. You know, we want community, we want help, and we want to be that change that we want to see. We want connections. We want beautiful connections in our lives. We want help. We want people who would just listen to us rant about shit, and we want people who would just be there. Not even to help us solve anything, you know. No, that's not anyone's job, really. And that's not what we're looking for. So, yeah. I just wanted to come here and say that. And maybe you're someone who finds it hard to ask for help too, or admit that you need other people. But come on, we need other people. I've been seeing a lot of women talk about how we should be independent, and maybe we should, we should be protective of who we give our energies to and we share our lives with. That's the main thing. But we can get connections through a lot of other channels in a lot of other ways. It's not just through partnership. But yeah, I am gonna have to disagree with that yes, we can go far by doing things alone, but honestly, it's not that fucking fun. And it feels empty. It feels fucking empty at the end of the day. I've experienced that when I used to travel a lot for work. I would travel overseas and stay at, this luxury bougie hotels on my own, and it feels so good and it feels so nice. But then I would think, well, I'm here alone. It would be nice to share this with someone. Like, what is the point of all this if you can't share it with someone? Like in the movie that said that happiness is only real when shared. I truly believe that. And I know that my fear of getting hurt is making me self-sabotage that. But ultimately, that's what I want. And yeah, I really want to be a burden in someone's life. And I'm really, really good at carrying other people's burdens as well. That's something I'm really good at. I love caring about other people, and I love hearing about their things and being involved in their lives. I love being part of something. Even the strangers I talk to, or like even random people, whenever I hear their stories, it's like it gives me such a more open, broader view about the world, how everyone is going through something, and how everyone has their own path. And when I say that I want to be a burden in someone's life, doesn't mean that I will do it on purpose. Like I want to want to burden them on purpose. Like, I'm doing it and I want to just make their lives miserable and heavy and shit. No, that's not what I mean. I just mean that everyone, we all deserve help. We all deserve to be cared for, and we all deserve to be heard and seen and loved. So if anyone out there would like to be a burden to me, I would love to have you as my burden in any way. I really just yeah. If you would like to share anything to me, just rant, just have like anonymous conversations, I would happily accommodate that. I remember this thing called Post Secret. I love leading that. I don't know if it's still ongoing, but yeah, Post Secret. People would just post their secrets online. It'd be anonymous, and I had that too when on my Tumblr. I still have a Tumblr account, and sometimes people would just send anonymous messages to me about their lives, just something they want to share, and sometimes they want to ask for advice, sometimes they just want to let it out. And yeah, maybe I want to start something like that again, and I really do, and it helps to just get something off your chest and be a burden sometimes and know that you're not. I'm telling you right now that you're not, because you deserve love, and you deserve to be cared for, and yeah, you deserve community, you deserve love, you deserve partner, friendship, whatever it is. You're deserving of that. Don't think that you need to carry everything alone, and you have to, and you should, because you don't. Okay. And yeah, I'm always grateful for everyone who shares what they like to share with me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all just everything, all the love, the care, the likes, the follows, the subs, everything, every freaking thing. I accept it. The watches, the views, and just you listening and being here. That really means so much to me. And I just want you to know that you matter, and I am glad and I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks for watching, and I love you.